Hi, this is Bella again. This is part two of my update. I wanted to include. This is kind of like a little weekend update for those who read my blog and for those who only follow me on YouTube. This is like, I don't know, I think it's been over a month since I've made a video, so this will be a little update for that. So lately I've been really struggling and I haven't really let that come out in my blog. For whatever reason, I think I was trying to figure things out on my own, and I was also trying to sort through things before I posted anything. I did reach out for some help, and one of the people that I was talking to was my friend, Scale Warfare. For those who read my blog, you know who she is. And for those on YouTube, she's a great blog writer, so you should check her out. But anyway, I Scale Warfare and I used to email each other daily with our food journals, and now that we're both on MyFitnessPal, along with my other my YouTube friend Beauty Junkie 824, and several other people I'm on MyFitnessPal with. I Anyway, so now that we do that, Scale Warfare and I haven't been really emailing back and forth every day because we can just look at each other's food logs online, which is really convenient, but I kind of miss like the daily email check-in with her. And so anyway, I emailed her and said, I really need a kick in the ass because I have been just kind of falling off the wagon and giving myself excuses, making excuses and letting myself do that, like giving myself too much of a break, which is a pattern that I have, that I know that I have. And basically, I've been using food for comfort and doing some of the things that I know I shouldn't be doing, and it's affecting my weight loss. So I'm not going to really go into, basically I would be pretty good during the day with following my low carb, high protein diet. And then in the evenings, I would not do well. I would eat too much. I would stop and buy some chocolate at Trader Joe's. I found these little caramel chocolate wedges that are amazing. And I wouldn't just eat one or two, which would only be like 60 calories or 120 calories or something. I would eat the whole tin, which was like 800 calories, which was like out of control, right? How can you lose weight and you're eating 800 calories worth of something? And it wasn't necessarily, I mean, I guess people would consider that a binge. I mean, that was overeating. Either way, it wasn't good. And it went on for a couple of weeks like that, like, have a good day here and not a good day there. Throughout it all, I was doing a lot of activity. So I mean, the scale showed it, but not that much. And so I think that's why I kind of continued on because I was like, oh, it's not really affecting me that much. It was stupid. And so anyway, I basically told Scale Warfare, like, listen, I need a little kick in the ass. And so she did. She told me, she's like, it's, you're there, you're almost there. You have 25 pounds more to go, or I mean, I guess now I probably have more than that. But you're really close to meeting the goal of pre-op weight loss that the Kaiser surgeon set for you. And don't stop, don't stop. And I mean, that's exactly it. And I know that, but I don't know. I don't know what the problem is. Like, I'm derailing myself, and I do this sometimes when I get so close to something and then I can't seem to see it through. And it's not just with weight loss, it can sometimes be with other things where I jump on a bandwagon of something and I do it really well for a while, and then like after a while I kind of either get bored with it or I don't see it through all the way. Not with everything, but with some things it happens in my life. And I mean, I think I know why that is, but for this particular case, I think one of the reasons is that for a while, I wasn't believing that I could actually reach the goal. Like, the goal was so close, like I could practically reach out and touch it, but for whatever reason, in the back of my head, thought, you're not going to make this goal. Like, it's right there, but you won't be able to do it, which is so different from the way I normally am, because normally I really believe in myself, and I feel confident in my abilities and confident in what I want to set out to do, that I do accomplish those things. And for whatever reason, with this, I guess because it was so close and it's this thing that's eluded me forever, in the back of my mind, I was like, you're not going to be able to do it. You're not going to stick to this or whatever. And it was like a self-fulfilling prophecy, which is ridiculous. So I'm not going to allow myself to give in to the excuses. I'm not going to allow myself to give in to cravings. I just bought that food that I showed you in the previous video, and I'm going to stick to it, you know. And the other thing is, like, I'm going to work out. I've been pretty good with activity, but not really hardcore workouts like I should be. Kind of let those slide a little bit. Just it's been really busy for me. But not so busy that I can't go to the gym for an hour, if I'm honest. You know what I mean? It's really not that busy. No one's life. I mean, I'm not some kind of like brain surgeon who's operating for 8 hours in a row, you know, standing up and I don't know, whatever. Like, my life isn't really that busy. I don't have kids that need to depend on me like my sister does. And, you know, I'm not a single mother like she is, and somehow she finds time for everything. Like, that's not me. So why? Really, I could fit these things in, and I'm going to fit these things in. So starting today, actually, I started eating the bariatric choice food. Basically, continued on to the low carb, high protein diet. I want to try and keep things around 1,100 calories or so, basically under 1,200 calories, and then. I am going to be working out. I mean, every day I take Sophie for a walk, and we usually go for about 45 minutes, so that's good. But I need to get to the gym as well. So tomorrow I am going to hit a class at the gym tomorrow night. Usually there are some at 6:30 and 7:30, so I'm going to choose one and go. And I will check back in on my blog and make sure that you guys, or if you follow me on Twitter, I'll put my Twitter thing into the thing below. But you'll see on Twitter, because once I enter it into the MyFitnessPal, it comes up. Like, it'll say, you know, that I did however much exercise for this many calories or whatever. So, yeah, basically that's that. I just need to get serious. Like, I don't know exactly, I haven't gone on the scale in the last couple of days. The last time I looked, I was 5 pounds up, which is not good, but it's not as bad as it could be, although I'm probably up a little more than that now. I don't know. So whatever. I'm not going to get on the scale, I don't think, until like probably Wednesday. I want to give myself a couple days of doing this and then see where things are. I'll enter everything into the MyFitnessPal and go from there, you know, and just keep on this, because I don't care if I'm bored with the food or I'm feeling like I'm not doing something or I'm feeling deprived of whatever. Like, oh well, get over it, because you're so close to your goal. And I'm talking directly to myself right now. Like, you are so close to your goal that there is really no excuse for not meeting it. Yes, Kaiser put this ridiculously tough weight loss requirement, ridiculously tough for me. Other people like Beauty Junkie 824 had no problem meeting theirs. For me, I had gained 20 pounds when I quit smoking. So instead of 25 pounds to lose, I had 45 pounds to lose. Well, that's so be it. I also didn't have to pay a $3,500 copayment as part of this surgery. I don't have to pay a thing for the surgery. So, you know what? I need to get my ass in gear, get to the gym, keep eating on point, and make it happen. Because it's ridiculous at this point. I really want to start off the new year with a surgery date scheduled. And that's it. And I'm not going to accept anything less from myself. So no more excuses. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for letting me give myself a little pep talk, kick in the ass, you know, whatever you want to call it. And I will talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.